Hey guys, JH. Okay, just a little bit of a theme. Something that I think is neglected a lot in general information to general players, and that is that you should try wherever you can to take advantage of the additional natural extra strength that you have in your dominant body components, and that is for a right-handed person, it's invariably the right arm, right leg, all that type of thing. But we really don't do that because we get tied up with swinging the club with both hands, and of course the left hand, because we're not straightening that left arm, it's basically, or the lead arm, it's basically a radius lock, so there's not a lot of power in it, other than the hinge, the cocking or the hinging here, straightening itself. There's a bit there, bit of leverage, but invariably it's that trail arm straightening down around that right wrist hinge that gives the majority of power. But we don't emphasise using that trail hand, that right wrist retention, and the firing of all that, and even the right knee into the shot. Guys, watch this. This is just a wedge. See how hard I hit that? You know what the emphasis was there? Take it back with that lead hand, fold it, drive that trail arm, take it back with the trail arm, and fire that trail arm and that trail knee as hard as I possibly can, and not worry about anything else. That's all I did. I mean, that was a very, very hard hit wedge. It just feels like everything I do there, I just take it back with that. This is just hanging on to the golf club. But this is doing the work. I take it back here and I fire it. And drive, even with a little wedge like this, I drive that right leg and right foot as hard as I can. Look at the foot, guys, look. See, into the wind there, that's about a 125 wedge into the wind. 125 metres. Watch how hard I hit this. It's all here. Do you think I'm thinking of leading with my left hand, getting my left side out of the way? No. I'm basically just letting the body react to the trail side dominance. Now guys, contrary to popular belief, everybody thinks that when you get back here, that the first thing that should happen in the downswing is that the left side components lead everything. Well, I can tell you, I've been involved in scientific tests with sensors, and for a right-handed person, as soon as they start down, it's a contraction of muscles down the right side, not the left side. The muscles down the right side contract and fire before anything on the left side, I can tell you. So all I'm trying to do here, guys, is amplify what actually happens in that process. So I'm going to hit 5-iron. I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to absolutely smash it with the trail hand and drive that trail leg. And if you're a reasonably competent player, I mean, if you're not, like, I wouldn't say for players that higher handicaps or something to do this, because they won't have enough lead on the left side naturally or normally that's built into their golf swing to take advantage of this. I mean, you could do that and not move the body and the ball just go over there. But watch how hard I hit this, and how hard I drive that right leg. Look at this, guys. Look. That's just smash city. And again, a bit of that retention there we talked about yesterday. But I'm just hitting that with everything I've got in that right side. And people say, oh, you hit it with the you know, the trail side or the right side, you're going to hook the ears off. Well, let me tell you guys, that was a fade. And just a majestic fade. And it held its line into that wind. Never moved. And I just, as we say in Australia, knocked the stuffing out of that. Look at this guy, look. Oh. Got that right side through, hammer time. With that trail hand, just hammer it. Can't hit it any harder than that. And the good thing is, it takes most of the swing thoughts out of the general golf game. The general golf swing, all the thoughts. Because we're just grabbing it with that trail hand, lifting it up and smashing and driving the right foot. There's a magnificent big cow here, just looking over the fence. He obviously knows a good swing when he sees one. He's about the only guy that shows me any attention. Yeah, we're friends, aren't we, buddy? He's big. This is the cow paddock, guys. Okay, so watch this. I'm just going to pick this up and I'm just going to drive and hammer. You can hear the exhalation of effort there. I'm really trying to hit that. Just going dead straight. I couldn't go left ever. I couldn't go left. Look at that guy, look. Now what could be simpler than that? Just load up that dominant backhand. If you're right-hander, your right hand, just load it up and smash it. Just smash it with everything you got on that right side. Don't be passive, be aggressive. Okay guys, this is only designed or suggested for people that get bound up in their golf swing. Trying to put the club on the ball and got all sorts of, you know, too many thoughts going on, and the club just becomes a victim of that, and it can't accelerate and it can't have natural motion or flow through the ball, and you can't use your natural power, which is those dominant components. All right, we'll put a good one on this. A little bit of bent left arm as well. Won't go left. I say you can't, your body, okay, my body's used to going to clearing and getting out of the way, so I've hit millions of golf balls, so it will do that. But if I didn't clear, the ball would go over here. If I just applied this backside arm and really dominant and didn't move my lower body, there it is over there. It's a strong head. That's what they call a power pull. But there's no golf course wide enough to do that. It's a very powerful shot. Now, that's still the dominance of the, or still the application of the dominant side and the components, but with no transfer of the weight forward and the things that you've got to do in conjunction with it. All right, now we'll just try and put it all together and just be right side dominant golf swing. Or trail side dominant. Trail hand, trail arm. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Look at the foot. So what is the starter coming down? It's both the right hand and the right foot. I'm driving and I'm hitting at the same time. There's no in between. I can't isolate. I can't drive first and then hit. I'm getting them both going together. You should do this all the time yourself, JH. It's the best shot I've hit all day. And guys, the thing about it's so simple in the thinking. Nothing going on there. As soon as I start down, just get that right, or the trail hand or the dominant hand firing, and the dominant foot and leg firing at the same time. Just that. That's what I feel. No movement on that ball at all. And it's simplistic. I mean, it just takes all the anxiety of thought out. Might go over here, just hit one down range. See if you can see it. You can see that ball fly, guys, but that's as good as it gets. And as you can see, I'm just really firing that right side through the ball. And that contraction, believe it or not, guys, of the right side, with those muscles that I told you before, or the trail side, pushes the lead side out of the way. If you get these going aggressively enough, it just pushes them out of the way. Pushes that lead side out of the way. That's really long, really long. Really long for me. I just hit one a bit this way. Just hit on that angle for you. I'll hit a couple this way. Look at the right foot, guys. That is such a strong hit. Really fire. Okay, guys, just something else. Use the dominant things we've got. You want to learn it? Just get your wedge out. Hit a little couple of shots like this. Just really hammer it. Yeah. Take it, just lift it back with that trail hand and drive the leg and the hand into the ball. That really is hard. And if you're someone that doesn't put any spin on the ball, do that and you'll put a lot of spin on the ball. I can just feel that ball just spinning. Just hits so hard. Just do that. But fire everything. See, that's interesting. That's going 9-9 distance. And very little short swing. So you can be even more aggressive. Watch the right foot. Okay guys, that's how you learn it. Okay guys, just something else. The people that are gained a little bit befuddled with a lot of thoughts, just get your dominant side and use it. Whatever it is, left hand, right hand. If you, that whatever this, now right handers are usually right side dominant, left handers are left side dominant, so, but it's this trail components that are usually the ones that are the strongest. And you can't fire that too early. Make a good shoulder turn. If you make a good shoulder turn, you're already turning here to get the torque is releasing back this way. So you can fire it hard as you like. This will get out of the way. The right side, believe it or not, the trail side will actually push the lead side out of the way if you use it correctly. It really will. Okay guys, have a look at that. just something else. It may help you if you're a little bit, as I say, a bit befuddled with a lot of swing thoughts. That's a very simplistic swing thought. Just go out and hit some shots till you get the feel of it. We'll do some more.